Me and your bed, I felt it. I tried to be chill. You so hot that I melted. I fell right through the cracks. And now I'm trying to get back. Before the cool down run out, I'll be giving it my bestest, and nothing's gonna stop me but divine intervention. I reckon it's again my turn to win some or learn some, but I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm yours. Well, open up your eyes and see like me. Open up your plans and damn, you're free. Open up your heart and you'll find love, 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 love. Listen to the music of the moment, maybe sing with me. All our peaceful melody. It's our God-forsaken right to be loved. Love, 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 love. So I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm sure there's no need to complicate. Our time is short. I'm yours. And all I see, the painted faces fill the places I can't reach. You know I can use somebody, yeah, yeah. You know I can use somebody, yeah. Someone like you and all you know and how you speak. The countless lovers under cover of the streets. You know that I can use somebody. You know that I can use somebody. Everybody, someone like you. Yeah.
The groups are in Marbella. FYD, One Direction, Bellamy, The Reason, Diva Fever, Hustle, Princes and Rogues and Twem are beginning to wonder who their mentor might be.
Well, third time I get the groups, my initial thought was, I've really got the worst one ever. And actually within this category, it just needs a lot more work and a lot of imagination and a lot of faith.
And the wait is over for the groups.
We're so...
While the band's practice, I
Love one of this lot to win. Yeah, and I haven't been messing around, by the way. I've had this...
One Direction. Who's going to be the pin-up of the band? We'll be on the front page of the calendar.
I'm most likely to do nudity.
Yeah, give yourselves a round of applause.
It's their biggest performance yet. The groups know they're going to have to pull out all the stops. With that in mind, Simon and guest judge Sunita call all the groups together for some last-minute advice.
What we're looking for is not just somebody who could win the show, but who could sell records in the real world. Every second you've got to be rehearsed, and focused. Ready to do it? Yeah! OK, let's do it. See you later. See you later, kiddo.
And one act desperate not to disappoint, a boy band, One Direction. Like Bellamy, the 5 boys auditioned as soloists, but the judges decided to put them together as a group at boot camp.
We've decided to put you through to the judges. This is a lifeline. You've got a real shot here, guys.
But as their performance approaches, there's a problem.
Louis was in the city earlier and he cut up his foot and it's swollen up really bad and we sent him to the hospital.
we're all panicking a little bit because we're not sure when he's going to get here and what's going to happen, you know, for the performance.
For us, that's really bad because we haven't had much time as it is back to me. We've just been put together, but I just hope he's back for us. We really do need him.
It doesn't sound right at all. It's not thick enough that
It's not working at all.
That the clock's ticking, it's getting closer and closer to our performance, so we're really just waiting around and hoping that he turns up.
As One Direction wait to see if Louis will make it, all the groups have performed, apart from One Direction. Earlier, group member Louis had to go to hospital after injuring his foot, but now he's back.
Nice to see you.
What was it? Sea urchin.
And as they face Simon, the boys are hoping the disruption to their rehearsals won't affect their performance.
Hi, boys. Ah, I can see which one got stung. What did you do?
It was a sea urchin.
Is it painful?
Very, very painful.
You all right now?
Yeah, good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And you're feeling confident, yeah?
Yeah.
Good.
I saw a girl brought to life. She was warm, she came around, she was dignified. She showed me what it was to cry. You couldn't be that girl I adored. You don't seem to know, or seem to care, or what your heart is for. But I don't know her anymore. There's nothing left, I used to cry. My conversation has run dry. That's what's going on. Nothing's fine, I'm torn. I'm all out of faith. This is how I feel. Cold and I am chained. I'm lying naked on the floor. Illusion never changed into something real. Wide awake and I can see the perfect sky is torn. You're a little late and I'm already torn. There's nothing left, I used to cry. My inspiration has run dry. And that's what's going on. 'Cause nothing's fine, I'm torn. You're a little late, I'm already torn. I'm already torn.
See you later. They're cool, they're relevant.
So cool.
I mean, it was a little bit timid. I could see that they were nervous.
But that rawness, I mean, I think that was just them feeling emotional. You've got problems.
I know. This is going to be a hard decision to do.
You've all been put together by him. Did that make it more pressure? Do you feel that you've delivered?
We felt that it was his creation, and we didn't. The main thing we did not want to do is show that he's wrong. Yeah. I'm sure he doesn't like to be wrong.
So just one place remains, and waiting to find out if they're in or out are One Direction and Princes and Rogues.
Your hunger for it grows and grows as you get through each stage of the competition. It's just the biggest stage to be told yes or no, and it's one word that can change your life forever, because it won't be the same if you get a yes, and if you get a no, then you're straight back to doing stuff that kind of drives you to come here in the first place.
So, 2 acts left, but only one place to fill.
Do you understand why I did this in the first place?
Yeah.
Because I think once we got through to the boot camp stage, there were weaknesses, which is why we made the decision about all of you individually. To a point, you came in at a disadvantage because you didn't have the time the other groups had. On the more positive note, when it worked, it worked. My head is saying it's a risk, and my heart is saying that you deserve a shot, and that's why it's been difficult. So I've made a decision. Guys, I've gone with my heart. You're through. I am so impressed with all of you.
Oh my God.
I mean that.
One Direction are through to the live studio finals of the X Factor! So One Direction joined Bellamy and FYD in Simon's final three.
Take, for instance, a group, as in not all of the groups, just the one. Do you have a favourite member within groups when you're managing?
Yeah, there's normally somebody you have a connection with, because you can't, it's very difficult to talk to 5 people all at once. You know, you've got to talk to one person who gets it.
Do you have a favourite member of One Direction?
I would say you're kind of drawn to Harry's personality. He seems to be...
A light one.
Yeah, and he's very charming, and he seems to be the one person who would be the easiest possibly to talk to.
He's got a bit of a twinkle in his eye.
Now let's get to know One Direction a little bit better.
You're through.
The band is made up of Harry, Liam, Louis, Zayn, Niall, and David? Oh, no, sorry, David. My mistake.
Girls up and down the nation will be jealous of me right now. On the beach, or just above the beach, with 5 very handsome boys that are going through to the studio shows! Woo! So how soon after boot camp did you actually meet up, and where did you meet up?
Probably under a week.
A week after boot camp.
We met at my house and we stayed for like a week at a time, so we'd film and then we'd go home for 3 days.
And were there any conflicts within that time?
Little ones.
Yeah.
Little ones.
It's natural, isn't it?
At the start, like, all our ideas and stuff, like, you know, we were all like...
We're just clashing a bit.
Yeah, clashing a bit.
How would you describe your relationship now between the 5 of you?
I think socially, we are, having spent so much time together, we have become really good friends. But then when it comes down to the performance and the rehearsing, we are professional and we don't kind of let it get in the way. We are business when we need to be. So.
Okay, just quickly, boys, have you got a girlfriend, yes or no?
No.
Yes.
No.
Well, there you go. He's the only one that's taken girls, therefore we're taking.
Outside, an unbelievably Cher is still on the phone. But with whom?
Hello?
I got through. I'm going to tell you again that I got through, yeah? And you go insane, all right? I got through. Yes! Amazing, I wish you were here now. Yes!
Hello, it's Liam.
Oh, that's a bit awkward. Now seems like a great time to grab Cher for that chat.
To be Simon Cowell. Doncaster.
So, we've got our final 3 groups. There's only one thing that remains to be done, and that's to jump in the pool!
At his judge house in Marbella, Simon chose which groups were going through to the live shows. They are Bellamy, FYD, and One Direction.
And One Direction!
I think they are super talented, super focused, and just super brilliant.
Now, as you know, the X Factor live shows start this weekend, and a wee bit of an exclusive for you now, because all of the acts are actually upstairs in this building at a press conference, and boy band One Direction join me now. Lovely to see all of you, really good to see you. You look so cute. And Liam, if I can ask you, do you actually feel that you've all come together as a group? Because, of course, you were kind of put together by Simon, weren't you?
Yeah, I mean, it's been kind of hard to start off with because we were just sort of thrown together, and it's been such a short space of time to get to know each of the lads, but we all get on so well, and we're all living together now, and it's amazing. Really
Oh,
good.
that's really good. And it must be extra special for you because this is second time lucky, isn't it?
Yeah, second time lucky.
Exactly, because you nearly got there last year, and this is you through, so it's absolutely fantastic. Harry, you are just a baby. You're only 16 years old.
Yeah.
Away from home, I hope you're behaving yourself in the house. What's it like there? It must be really good fun.
It's always pretty loud. And then you have your messy people and you have your tidy people, but it's really good living with all the boys. And yeah, I miss my mum a little bit.
I bet you miss your mum looking after you, and miss your mum's home cooking and all of that. Who do you think, both of you, who do you think are the biggest threat to One Direction? Who are you kind of looking out for that's just maybe a wee bit too good?
I think it's going to have to be Matt Carden. Because
yeah, he's an amazing singer, really nice guy as well.
His vocal is just quality, and it's so consistent that you know you can throw anything at him and he'll perfect it. So.
On the first night we were in the house, we all sat around with a guitar and Matt was singing, and honestly it was amazing, really, really good.
It must be good fun actually in the house with you all singing and performing and getting to know one another. But of course, Saturday, a big night for all of you. It's the live final. I mean, you must be so excited about it, but inevitably a bit nervous as well.
Well, there's a lot of pressure on us. I mean, there's going to be millions of people watching, and we've never done any live performing before. It's going to only be our second performance, so we're all on edge a bit, but we're so excited and we're just ready for it now.
Absolutely, that's fighting talk, and that's what we like. Listen, good luck to all of you, and I know you've got all the press descending on you in a couple of minutes, so just be careful. and thank you for joining us, and good luck on Saturday, boys. Oh,
see ya.
Thank you.
Hi guys, One Direction, the hot new boy band. How are you all feeling about Saturday?
I think we're all pretty excited. We're doing quite a big song. A lot of people know it, and we're just hoping we can do it justice.
Obviously you were formed by Louis and Simon. How are you all sort of getting on? Have you all bonded already?
I think it's at the start it was kind of hard, just being thrown together, and we've had to get to know each other in a short space of time and know what our likes and dislikes are, but now we get on like a house on fire. I mean, we're living together now and we have just a good laugh every day, and every day it gets better.
Are you looking forward to working with Simon like every week?
Yeah, we are looking forward to working with Simon. I think you always get to hear from him, and he's always on the phone giving you his opinions and stuff, so I think working even more hand on hand with him is going to be brilliant, because he's the pinnacle of the business, really.
And you guys are all like living together now. Like, how are you getting on? I can see you like messing around a bit down here. Are you sort of really good mates now?
It's brilliant. I think it's great. It's like 5 lads the same age, living in the same house. It's ideal, really. It's all right, isn't it?
Yeah.
What do you think,
love
lads,
it.
eh?
One big sleepover in it, guys.
Oh, yes.
Are you all behaving yourselves in the house? Because I think you must be the youngest.
Yeah, well, we're behaving ourselves, but at the same time, we don't really get time to have a joke because we're always so busy, and then when we do get back to the house, we're also tired.
And everyone's too tired to put up with our jokes.
So we just get...
Are you guys sort of going to break the curse of the groups? Is it this the year?
Yeah, well, I think we want to break the mold and be the first group to win the X Factor, and I think that's our main aim, obviously, to win the X Factor.
That's what we're here for.
That's what we're here for, yeah.
Presumably it's going to be pretty tough to impress. Louis, the sort of king of boy bands, he's managed Westlife and Boyzone. Is he the one you're really trying to impress on the panel?
I think we're trying to impress all the judges equally.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Louis knows what boy bands are about, and he's worked with them, but Simon's always involved with boy bands and stuff as well, so we just want to impress all of them.
And the lady,
Cheryl, I mean, she's in the girl band, so she knows what being in the band's all about.
And you've got tons of fans already on the Digital Spy forums, and they're all going mad about you. They're mad on you on Twitter. Are you enjoying that, all the screaming girls and stuff?
It's alright, isn't it? It's not too bad.
It's pretty average. Obviously, again, with impressing the judges, we also need to impress the public, and if they're putting up comments on Digital Spy, that's great. The more fans, the more votes.
Yeah, we really appreciate every fan we get. I mean, it's amazing just to see all these people online on the way to the studio. Sometimes we get girls on the north side of the road in their cars waving at us and stuff, and every time you get that, it's just a little bit of appreciation for you, and it's wonderful.
It's if you're on your way to somewhere and you've had to get up early, you go into the studio and you're tired, you look on your phone, it gives you a bit of a confidence when people are saying so much how much they like the group and stuff. So
I read in the magazine yesterday that one of you was wearing a golden thong in the house. Well, why was that? What was the requirement for that?
Well,
My friend bought me for Christmas, and I don't know, I just do a manly stroll every now and again. Let everyone know who the man of the house is.
Oh, everyone fancies you. Like everyone. Women, old and young.
I think it's the curly hair. Yeah.
I think that's where its power is. I think the hair just like attracts the girls.
Without this and the four nipples on nothing.
I was worried about my hair straight away. I mean, it wasn't so much they cut it off, as you can see, but they just styled it wrong. So I just got phone to Simon, so they changed it straight away.
I think I got a better haircut than what I had before.
Why are you wearing a hat then?
Because it's a bit of a mess.
It's cost him £30 that hat. Bought for £30.
I'd have to say Cheryl Cole is unbelievable. When we saw her the other day, got a cheeky kiss on the cheek. Best moment of my life.
People say see like Ollie and Lewis for me. Which one more?
Frankie Sanford. Saturdays. It's just perfection.
I like that we're all talking about girls and hair, by the way. There's not been any mention of singing yet. Are you all looking forward to Saturday?
Like to sing. Yeah, we're actually singers.
No, we really are looking forward to Saturday. I mean, it's going to be a lot of pressure on us because it's only our second performance as a group. Millions of people to live television.
We're all literally best mates. We're going really well. I mean, we have the odd argument, but that's healthy. It's just getting things. You know, we're at a stage where we do get on so well. We can bring stuff up and we can have conflicts, and then it's like that.
Niall farts. In fact, my Steve, you fart all the time.
Hi, we're One Direction, and this is our video diary.
You can come back here every week to find out what we've been up to, how we're feeling, and everything that's going on.
Yeah, what the curly haired guy said.
Right, what's happened this week then? We've moved into the X Factor house, which is really exciting. We've been waiting ages for this, and that's the moment.
Long time, really.
Yeah, a very long time. We got a decent room in the house. It's not the biggest. It's not the biggest room.
We got the worst room in the house.
We could have got a bigger room.
And we got bunk
but
beds.
We're not complaining because we're all having a laugh. We're just enjoying ourselves.
Sharing a room with 4 of our best friends in the world.
We're the 4 best friends.
We've been practicing hard. It's a good song. We like the song, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
Really like the song. Really like the song.
Really like the song.
I think we've had a lot of preparation now, and it's just the time's ticking by, and we just can't wait to get on this stage and show everyone what we can do as a group.
Yeah, we really hope you guys like it as well.
And if you've got any questions to ask us, just leave them below and we'll get right back to you. So
Just around here. Right. See you guys.
See you later.
Bye.
Hello, you're here at the X Factor Glamour shoot. It's very loud because that guy over there is blowing his leaf.
Bum bum bum. We're going to do our group glamour shots. Strike a few poses like such as.
Here we are, One Direction, waiting for our makeup to be done, waiting for the photo shoot.
So with One Direction, what we've done, we've taken a bit of a Burberry feel. We wanted to keep that real nice young spirit going on. So we brought a bit of a London style edge into their look.
I think we're trying to go for a really current, fashionable look to impress the ladies especially.
They've all got amazing hair, so we're really, really lucky, and they've really embraced the ideas that we had and taken that all on board. So again, with the boys, it's really nice to have a little bit of a stylised element within the looks that we're going to be doing on the hair through the shows.
I think we're trying to have it so that we look like a band, but we still have our own identity, so we have kind
Keep
of
individual.
little twists on the look, so that we are still all like individual.
I was brown with stupid highlights, but now I've changed to bleached blonde, which hurt very much, burnt my scalp.
We've got everyone kind of sat around and stood on boxes and things like that. It looks really good looking together. And yeah, it's a nice new experience being in a fashion shoot.
The set for the...
please put a t-shirt on?
Okay.
It's flood warnings out. It's not an afro, it's sex. Woo! Sex on my head. I'm gonna cover that up actually because it's explicit. Where do I begin? Or should I tell you how bad I need you now? Yeah. You're underneath my skin, and I'm confused. Head is spinning all around. Yeah. Waited so long. I need to know, darling, what is on your mind? Normally I try to run, and I might even want to hide, but I never knew what I wanted till I looked into your eyes. So am I in this alone? What am I doing inside? Yeah, I feel how I feel for you. So baby, please don't let me go. Baby, please don't let me go. Baby, please don't let me go. Oh, oh, please don't let me go. Baby, no, 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 no. Da da dee da da. Take it. Ow! I'm going back to corner where I first saw you. Gonna stand in my sleeping bag. Stand. I'm not gonna move. Got some words on cardboard. Got your picture in my hand, saying, if you see this girl, can you tell her where I am? Some try to hand me money, they don't understand. I'm not broke, I'm just a broken-hearted man. I know it makes no sense, but what else can I do? How can I move on when I'm still in love with you? Cause if one day you wake up and find that you're missing me, and your heart starts to wonder where on this earth I can be, thinking maybe you'll come back into the place that we need, and you see me waiting for you on the corner of the street. So I'm not moving, I'm not moving. Here's Niall, everyone.
Who's that?
Get in now.
God. By the way, we don't have anything against the wanted. We just don't want to sing boy band songs.
Can everyone rest?
Just to clear that up.
Can we all have sex?
Take it on
I used to rule the world. Seas would rise when I gave the word, and in the morning I sleep alone. Sweep the streets I used to own. I used to roll the dice, see the fear in my enemy's eyes. Listen as a crowd would sing, and now the old king's dead, long live the king. For me, I held the key. Next the walls were closed on me, and I discovered that my castle stand upon pillars of salt and pillars of sand. Hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman Catholics are missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, once you go there was never an honest word, and that was when I ruled the world.
The Sainsbury's Tri-Team are back to turn up the heat in the X Factor kitchen. Who'll face the chop? Who has the will to grill? Kitchen sink chaos. Microwave madness. Oven door drama. Zoe McLean. Helen Broadhurst. Sally Craik. Liz Comben.
If this goes wrong, this could be the end of my dream so far.
It's time.
Concentrate in the kitchen.
To face the Moussaka.
Yeah.
So welcome back everyone to this year's X Factor. My name's Liz from Sainsbury's Tri-Team and I am joined this year by...
Niall.
Nicola.
Harry.
Liam.
Louis. And Helen. And the task for these guys is to make 3 trifles, 3 variations. So guys, I hope you're good at your desserts. If not, we're going to show you what to do. And basically, it's time to get cooking while they go over there and see what Zoe and the team are doing.
Drop the peel in the apple. Check this out.
Cut, that's called the pith there. Can you see all that white there?
Yeah.
That's called pith. So you're cutting down that, and then you're cutting down that one there, and you take that second like that.
Right. I don't take any care to my apples forever, you know. It's stick now, isn't it? Pop it on.
I'm sure it will taste delicious.
Yeah.
10 weeks that we've got here in the house. A long 10 weeks. It will be.
We're going to make some quesadillas. Now, quesadillas are using all these wraps. So we've got about 8 wraps there, and the boys here, Niall's doing the spring onions, and we've got the red pepper here, and the yellow pepper, and some grated cheese over there. And what we're going to do is we're going to mix them all together, pop it all on one quesadilla,
come together,
put it in the frying pan, start it off on a hot heat, put another wrap on top, and then turn it over, and all the filling inside melts. It's absolutely gorgeous. And then you can cut them up and serve them as like little starters, or serve them at parties. Get them all together. Right, put some cheese in. Not all of it, not about half of it. And give it a stir. And you can do what Jamie does and use your hands and give it a good stir.
Oh, yes.
Jamie Oliver always uses his hands.
Yeah, no, you don't use your hands. I do.
Are they washed?
Yeah.
Get it all mixed together.
Oh yeah, Jamie Oliver, alright. I should make my own cookery book. Right, we're going to stick this in a pan and we're going to put it on the cooker and we're going to fry it up and see what happens.
Right, we're going to start the quesadillas off. Okay, so we'll put that in the pan, get on. And then with your hands again, like Jamie Oliver, you're going to...
Jamie Oliver.
Just a minute, I'm going to get started to let it sizzle first. Just sizzle. Can you hear it sizzle, yeah? Sizzling.
Yep.
Heated up, yeah, it's nice and hot. Yeah. Have you done this before?
Never, ever.
Right,
Sizzling.
Right, put some of this in.
What do I do?
Hands in, just pour it on. Throw it on.
Where, in the middle?
Yeah, anywhere. Just spread it out in a minute, a bit more. And we've cut everything up really small because then it cooks really evenly, that's fine.
Yeah.
Now spread it out with your hand. You're going to put these in the oven now? Zane did this as well, didn't you?
Yeah,
You can have a go,
I
mate.
did most of it.
You did? That's it, put it on top and press it down with your spatula. Keep it like that.
Now do you flip it?
Do you want to flip it?
No.
Go on.
No. Alright.
Take it off the hot, set the heat.
See, I'm not trying to do what was the filling for?
Experimenting. You hold it there. Yeah! Wow! He's turned his quesadilla over without filling it. Yeah! Look at that.
Gordon Ramsay. Shut up, shut. Now that's how I roll.
Who made these? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Watch out for any bits of bright blonde hair.
We're going to finish this off, boys, aren't we? What do you think? I think it's because you've cooked so much.
You the man. Who are you? Who are you?
The contestants' house, the Talk Q&A, and your host, Louis Tomlinson.
Thank you. Yes. Hey! It's Louis Tomlinson. Pick a card, any card. Pick one.
I'm going.
Don't read it yet.
Oh, sorry.
This question's from Megan, who spends the longest time in front of the mirror.
Zane.
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 The answer's Zane.
Zayn Malik from One Direction.
Who wants to pick the next card?
Oh.
You, okay.
Okay.
This one's from
Jaden Jones.
Who's your secret celebrity crush?
Go, Joe. Jump it.
You have to rush in.
I'm gonna have to rush you. Quicker, please. Orlando Bloom. Zane.
Pick a card. Zane.
Just one, not two.
Okay.
Anna Thompson says, if you could be an animal, what animal would you be? Zane.
A bunny rabbit.
Probably a lion.
Zane says a lion. Who's next?
Me.
Niall.
Oh no.
Oh, you go.
Her name is Lucy Driver. Who's the messiest person in the finalist house?
Louis Tomlinson.
Wait, you can't. Okay. Another question, anyone? Share, would you like? Rachel Williams says, who do you think is your biggest competition? Ooh! Who in the crowd, please? Who in the crowd? Wagner! A strong competitor. Silence, please! We're on to the last card. It's from Sarah.
Ashurst.
What do you do in your free time? No explicit information, please.
Fake tan.
I put on fake tan on my face and talk a lot of...
This was the Talk Q&A. Tune in next week. I've been your host, Louis Tomlinson. Yeah, come on. Get off me, you crazy people. Get off me.
When you get given...
Just keep an eye on the very pretty dancers. It's a hard job, but I think someone's got to do it.
I am Niall. And I'm Zane.
And we've all just got ready for the show. This is what we're wearing.
We've all gone for our own individual styles. We were told that we could pick whatever we wanted to wear. Louis obviously gone with the knitted polo top. Very... He's obviously gone with the grey trousers with the...
Whoa, hang on a minute.
With the elastic bottoms. And obviously nice little tassel shoes. Loafers.
Niall, however, has gone for the very nice vintage denim shirt. Fits very tight to his strong physique. Also with some nice, he's working the grey jeans that do elasticate at the bottom with some nice All Saints style boots. He's pulling off a great denim, grey and boot look.
And I think you should both describe mine.
Shall we, right, do you want top off or bottom off now?
I'll take the top off.
All right,
Let's do this.
Yes. So, as we can clearly see here with Zane, he's gone with his metallic silver necklace.
Metallic, it's actually silver.
Oh, sorry.
Real silver, not metallic.
He's got a vest top on with a hole in it.
£3 off, that was.
Because I'm cool.
Yeah.
Right.
He's gone with the checked red, blue,
Charlie Chalk's kind of shirt.
Yeah, Charlie Chalk's kind of shirt.
Thanks for that.
He's got half tucked in, half out, like the David Beckham look. And then
Careful,
Louis,
careful. Whoa, you're straight into my
you can take him.
He's gone for a nice black kind of charcoal belt here.
No, it's actually green.
someone's clearly colourblind. He's also gone for some kind of... Do you want to see these green as well? Greeny grey jeans with some quality boots there. Hopefully our fans like what we're wearing.
We've decided to put you through to the judges. I've gone with my heart. You're through.
Being through to live shows is absolutely incredible.
I'm Louis, I'm 18, I'm from Doncaster.
I'm Harry, I'm 16, I'm from Cheshire.
I'm Niall, I'm 17 and from Mullingar in Ireland.
I'm Liam, I'm 17 and I'm from Wolverhampton.
I'm Zane, I'm 17 and I'm from Bradford.
You wouldn't actually connect this band normally with this song, but strangely it works.
When we were practicing the song with Sarvan, the vocal coach, I was off time with the music.
Are you good when they come in?
Yeah.
You guys help them out?
You stop.
Obviously I can't afford to make a mistake like that on the live show because that one mistake could ruin it and end it for us all, and obviously we don't want that.
These guys really need to step up and deliver. It's a lot of pressure.
One Direction.
I used to rule the world. Seas would rise when I gave the word. Now in the morning I sleep alone. Sweep the streets I used to own. I used to roll the dice, feel the fear in my enemy's eyes. Listen as a crowd would sing, and now the old king's there, long in the king. 1 minute I held the key, next the world closed on me, and I discovered that my castle stands upon pillars of salt, pillars of sand. I hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Be my mirror, my sword, my shield, my missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, once you go there was never an honest word. That was when I ruled the world. That was when I ruled the world.
Well, guys, when I heard you were going to do Coldplay, I thought it was a big, big riff. I love what you did with the song. You totally made it your own. And I love that the band is gelling. Even though Simon's going to claim he put this band together, it was my idea originally, Simon. It was. No. It was my idea.
It's not your idea.
Boys, I think potentially you could be the next big boy band. But you have a lot of work to do. You know, and Simon, I'm not sure about the styling. Did you have a stylist? Or was it you?
I don't know whose idea it was because I wasn't there, but you look like you fit together, like you're the perfect band. That song was fantastic, and you did make it your own. I wasn't thinking of Coldplay then. That was a perfect pop band performance.
I have to agree with Danny. You look like you were meant to be together as a group. You look fantastic. You've got all the ingredients for the perfect pop band. I reckon the girls at home will be going crazy for you, but you do need a little bit more time to develop as a group. That's all, just a little bit more time.
Well, regarding your role in putting the group together, Louis, we'll rewind the tapes on that one.
Yeah, well, I will. Yeah, please do.
You guys came together because your boot camp auditions weren't good enough, but you were too good to throw away. We took a risk, and I've got to tell you, what was so impressive about that was, because it's a big leap going on this stage, when you started to screw up, one of you at the end, Liam stepped in, you brought it back together. That's what bands do. I've got to tell you. And regarding the whole styling issue, Louis, I don't want to style this band because I don't know how to style a band like this. We asked the band to do whatever they wanted to do. I'm not going to interfere. They're going to do it their way. It was brilliant, guys.
Respect. How do you know what 18-year-olds should be wearing? Come on, man. Listen, we have to go straight to numbers, guys. Just a very quick word. You loved it, right?
Yeah, it was the best experience of all our lives. So.
Good for you, boys. All right. Oh, no, 161, 113. If you want One Direction to go onwards and upwards in this competition, get calling when lines open. And to download their performance, itv.com/X Factor for the details. It's One Direction. All right, 13 on the end for One Direction. The battle is on, the countdown has started, and this year the acts need your votes like never before because I have some news for you. Tomorrow night in the results show, it is a double elimination.
In the house. Oh yes, and sorry guys, but this isn't a member of the paparazzis, this isn't a member of the tabloid press, it's one of your very own who's been spying. Someone you live with, someone in your midst has been snooping around and being a traitor. Was it you, Aidan? Where is it? Was it you?
No.
Are you lying?
No.
Oh, well, who was it then? Have a look at this.
Oh, message from Connie. Hello, Harry. I want you to do some secret investigating into who's the vainest contestant. Good luck and don't get caught. Connie, mission accepted. Coast is clear. I reckon those eyelashes are Cher's. Disgusting. Katie Waisel often spends hours pinning things to her hair. Here is evidence. Pearls.
I need as many pins as I can grab.
Just my colour, I think. Brilliant. Now let's get out before we get caught. John and Elaine getting changed. Let's go and see Zayn Malik's cosmetics. Tongs, an afro comb, wipes, hairdryer, 2 of the same hairbrush. Very nice. Boys' room. This is not the sign of a vain person. Contestant in the house. Zayn Malik.
Harry! What a shocker! And who'd have thought Zayn was that vain, even though Zayn rhymes with vain? Can I just say one of the cameramen found this compact in the men's toilets? I think it's your powder, Zayn. And whose bra was that? Whose bra was that on Harry's head? Oh, Rebecca, I do apologise.
To work on my commanding. You know what? Because I believe in them so much, and I think they have the potential to be so great as a whole together. One Direction.
Oh, you need to... Well, it's kind of good. She's saying...
And Bellamy.
Ah.
Girl power all the way. Come on now.
Definitely. To give girl power. One Direction, and this has been sent in from Maria, who's from Richmond. I love you, boys. I think that your band is a hot one. I think there's a hunky boy, a cool boy, a smart one, and a cheeky one. But who is the not-so-good-looking one?
Connie, you make that decision.
You're all equally handsome.
If you haven't made your mind up yet, I don't blame you. 16 acts, very difficult. Maybe this will help. Performing together for the first time, please welcome the X Factor finalists. One more time, the X Factor finalists. And remember, you can download all the contestants' performances from both tonight and last night from iTunes. Go to itv.com.
Potentially, you could be the next big boy band.
It was brilliant, guys.
That was unbelievable.
Absolutely
amazing.
Welcome back to the X Factor. Lines are closed and the results are in. So, it's time to find out who is safe and who is not. Let's welcome back the judges and the contestants. Cheryl and the girls. Rebecca, Cher, Katie and Tracy. Danny and the boys. Matt, Paige, Nicolo and Aidan. Louis and the over 28s. John, Storm, Mary and Wagner. And finally Simon and the groups. FYD, Bellamy, Diva Fever and One Direction. Okay, it's time for the results. So, 2 acts will be leaving the competition tonight. Here's how it's going to work. I'm now going to reveal which 13 acts are safe and which acts are in the bottom 3. The act with the lowest public vote will then leave the competition immediately, and the 2 remaining acts will compete in the final showdown. Good luck. The 12th act through to next week's show is... One Direction.
I've got a phone call from One Direction right now. Are you there, Neil?
Oh, yeah. Hi, Tony.
Hiya, you're through to the lovely boys from One Direction.
Oh, yeah. I was just like to ask. Simon said you'd messed up a little bit last night. What happened? I never noticed anything.
Gosh, we didn't hear you. Can you say that again?
Simon said that you'd messed up a little bit last night, and I never noticed anything. What happened?
Yeah, Simon did say that you'd messed up last night.
It's like, on the stage, it's really, really hard to hear your music, timing.
Like in the studio.
We don't know where it come from, but someone just went out of time, so you just have to pick it back up, because you can just about hear it, but the music and everything's so hard. I mean, everybody here will tell you. It's so hard.
It was so well dealt with, because no one I knew noticed either. So well done, boys. Simon shouldn't have even mentioned it, should he? And no one would have known. On gang, this is the moment, I'm afraid, that you are going to learn to dread. Earlier in the week, you were all interrogated about each other. We then put the results together into our big melting pot, mixed it around for the Extra Factor audience's entertainment. We have named this item the Exterrogator.
In the studio, no one can hear you scream.
Who do you want to kiss? Start singing, Birdie.
Mary Byrne.
Who would sell a kiss and tell?
Harry Bourne.